What's up guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about some new leaked weapons that are supposed to be coming to Modern Warfare, especially in Season 4 and even later on down the line. Now I do want to tell you guys before we get into this, I'm not going to be showing any leaked images or anything of that sort in today's video because I do not want to get copyright striked by Activision, and honestly I hope you guys do understand that, so I'm just going to be passing information along to you guys just so you guys can get the news out there and actually understand what's supposed to be coming to Modern Warfare very, very soon. But anyways, much once again, make sure you guys do subscribe if you're new around here and drop that thumbs on today's video and then comment down below which weapon you are most pumped about coming to Modern Warfare and Warzone very soon. So the first thing that I want to say about this before I get into this anymore is that all these leaks came from a data miner and a redditor named Gene JWE, so a huge shout out to him for actually finding all this information out. But the list of the weapons that are supposed to be coming to Modern Warfare and Warzone very soon, specifically in Season 4 and even later on, go as this: the Galil AR, the APC-9 SMG, the Vector SMG, the HK G28 DMR, and the XM109 anti-material rifle. So that is the list of the actual guns and actually weapons that are found in the game files as of right now. So we'll be going over which weapons we're most likely to be seeing in Season 4 of Modern Warfare. So first things off, let's talk about the Galil. Now in the actual footage and like all this information that was provided, it said that the Galil was actually showing some camos for this weapon, and it was saying they were obtained from an unnamed source. They also provided audio of the AR's gunfire, and similar footage and audio are provided for the Vector SMG in the game files as well. Next up, we're going to be talking about the HK G28. Now, there really wasn't much talked about this, but there were stats in the game about this weapon, and apparently this weapon's accuracy is on par with the sniper rifles in its stat graph. Now, the APC-9 seems to appear lower in the list of possible additions despite being in the game files since launch and having 4 distinct blueprints. Apparently, development of the SMG was finished before the game's launch, but since it hasn't arrived yet, the APC-9 seems an unlikely addition in Season 4. Finally comes the XM109. Among all the weapons mentioned above, this anti-material rifle seems most unfinished of the lot, with no visual assets or attachments defined. The two weapons you're most likely going to be seeing added into Season 4 is going to be the Vector and the Galil, and then probably later on down the line is going to be the G28. So now that I've told you which weapons you're most likely going to be seeing in Season 4, we're going to actually go over all of the actual information we have for each weapon now. So for the APC-9, all we know right now is this APC-9 is a very recent 9mm SMG that has a pretty high fire rate, and for some reason it's been in the game files since launch with 4 mysterious blueprints, a full variety of attachments, and it's apparently even so functional that people have gotten it in modes with random weapons. Despite all of this though, it's probably not going to be released in Season 4. So moving on along to the Vector. The Vector is honestly going to be probably a weapon we're going to be seeing in Season 4. And the only thing we know as of right now for the Vector is its weapon stats. And we're going to be going over that right now. So apparently this weapon is going to be having the second highest fire rate stat in the game behind the minigun, probably the Juggernaut minigun. But anyways, moving on along, it has poor range and control. And surprisingly, it also apparently has very good damage and very high accuracy. So for it to have very good damage and high accuracy, and honestly, I don't know, man, like a good fire rate, I see this actually going, I'd say like duking it out with the MP7. But that's just my opinion. I would like to see the Vector, however, added into the game. Now we're going to be talking about the HK G28. The G28 is a DMR variation of the HK 417. Now the G28 is a DMR chambered for 7.62 x 51mm NATO, like the M14, or as we like to know it in this game, the EBR-14. According to its stat graphic, like I said earlier, the G28 apparently has accuracy on par with sniper rifles, above the rest of the DMR class, but of average range and damage. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see in the game. Now we're going to be talking about the Galil. Now apparently stat-wise, from what we could see right now in the data mine, is that the Galil currently seems to have pretty solid damage, being only a point beneath the AK and good control. being average in every other field. Now the Galil, as I remember it, this gun is an actual beast, especially the one in Black Ops 1. This gun is an absolute beast, so I would love to see this added in to Modern Warfare. Now lastly, we're going to be talking about the XM109. Here's the biggest surprise. The XM109 is an anti-material rifle from Barrett, and at a glance you're probably thinking, oh, finally a high-power semi-auto sniper rifle, but they aren't actually bullets, it's actually a grenade launcher. So this one is honestly the only one that is not expected to be coming anytime soon, if ever. That does it for today's video, so I do want you guys to drop a thumbs up on today's video and tell me which gun you are most excited to be seeing added into Modern Warfare and Warzone. But anyways guys, much once again, peace.